Complainer. Hurrah! I'm ready. Good morning, our friends. So nice to have a better weather. At least in Canada, we have plus how much?
+6. It's going to +8 tomorrow.
+8 tomorrow, +6. So I said I will go wear the swimming suit, and she started laughing.
That's a Canadian thing.
Honestly, you will be surprised how many people will be wearing today shorts.
Yeah, they've already been doing that. I'm still loading here. I think I'm trying to go onto your Wi-Fi.
Hello, Me Music 247, Group 66, Rick and Sandy, Patty Thompson, Lori Sue, and Sonia. Chuparanche. Marta S, Lori. Hello, everyone. The whole telephone book. I'm not good with the reading sometimes those names.
And I'm still trying to get on to
Lori, she's asking for prayers for her neighbor.
Okay.
It was
whenever I get on.
What's going on? Do you want to be on mine?
It's already trying to find your Wi-Fi. I'm already hooked up to your Wi-Fi, and I'm on data. So
But you can listen to.
Let me go out of it now.
You can use mine. I hope we are not going to have a problem with the internet because Cheryl is having a problem with Wi-Fi. So I will tell you, I took my husband took me and Vivi for a walk yesterday. Before we went for a walk, he came up with idea how many times she's peeing. And if someone have seen me walking and laughing like I'm drunk, I was not drunk. I was just arguing with my husband happy way. So he put that 7 times and make a bet $5. And I said 27 times that Vivi will be peeing. And when I saw his number, I thought, oh gosh, maybe he is close. And the closer one will win. And I was acting like I'm on something because I was laughing and he was laughing. And we were adults laughing like kids. And yeah, I was close. She peed 24 times. I think one more even one more time, but he hid it. So we were making sure that the other person can see. After 7, he knew he has to cheat, so he was pretending that he don't see anymore. And Vivi is a he-she because she is peeing like a boy. Even she's a female, she's pulling her leg always. And so, yeah, I can act like a little kid. Are we both? Okay, that much about me. Are you with you got that internet now?
Yeah.
That was for entertainment. And at the end, I don't know if maybe in the middle we will go for the number. We will find who is the lucky person, because after 20 minutes they might cut me off again.
Well, we never know.
We never know. Usually it's Mondays.
Me Music is asking, what will the weather in 2024, especially rain across South Asia, in the East Indian subcontinent, be like?
Well, I see sun. So maybe dry weather, very dry, feminine, because I see a lot of sun. I will pull 3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
People will be losing lives. There will be moving away, or because it will be so dry. Reason to celebrate life sometimes, but there will be some disasters. So be prepared for unexpected disasters, shaky towers, so maybe earthquakes as well. But that's not related with weather, but something will be upsetting people. The shaky tower is a big nuisance.
Kevin Birdwell is asking, will Afghanistan be going to take back some of its land from neighboring countries, Pakistan and Iran?
Some people will be coming back maybe, but I'm not saying that I'm seeing the border being, because a lot of Afghanistani people were running away.
Mhm.
And now I think they will be pushed back to go back to Afghanistan. But there will be some, it's like shootings between each other. I don't know if they will be taking some land.
And just a reminder, this is for entertainment only. 1, 2, 3.
So we can make ha 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 and think differently.
It's been a pretty good week, actually.
There will be some excitement, and people will be thinking, Angel, again tower. How to read that one, I don't know, because it's a happiness, angel of work and excitement, angel of health, but again, they will have some instability. Shaky tower is never a positive card. And so many people run away from Afghanistan, and maybe Pakistani people will tell them go back, and Iranian people will tell them the same thing. And I predicted that there will be more countries involved in the problem in Middle East. Today on the news, they were saying they are expecting 10 countries. If they start now getting even, I have to be careful what I'm saying because the algorithms. So we have to pray for peace.
Yeah, that was quite a while ago you said that.
Oh yeah, before the end of that was predictions for this year. Not that I want to. No, sometimes I would like to be candy predictor and everything will be great.
Valerie Lewis is asking, will this be a good week for the American public?
Huh?
And Garon's decision is also coming down.
What kind of position?
New York.
For Aaron, Judge Aaron, 3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
I think people will be receiving money, so a lot of people will be sending probably income taxes and receiving money, so that will be good for public.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of temptations, parties maybe. People will be still worried about finances. And Biden might be more popular. But if he will start if Biden will go after Iran.
Republicans want him to do that.
Well, they want it because they want him to lose the
and then they can say, well, that was
him.
under.
Yeah, they blame him. They don't remember that was Trump who took that control over Iran, of nuclear powers. They don't remember that. They don't want to remember. They just will change the subject.
MBG is asking, why is it a secret where we come from? And how come we don't, they don't allow us to remember? When we come here, we lose the memory, we go through the veil of secrecy. So
Wow. Okay.
We don't know our past lives.
Yes.
So why is it a secret where we come from?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
And the baby is always crying. Baby is never happy when he's opening the eyes.
No, they don't want to be here, or we don't want to be here.
Well, somehow it is upsetting them. Can you remember this word? And that will be too much for us to sometimes go with the baggage that we came with. So I think it's better for us not to remember. We are given gifts from the previous life. If we earn them, I think we can still hold to them, not to the same extent that if we were very good painters. Like I feel I was a painter in a previous life. This life, I didn't have to study and I was able to paint.
Mm-hmm.
And we can have that gift, but we can, I don't think I'm as good as she was, she in the previous life. But I still feel that without training, any lessons, the paintings behind me are mine. So it is something that we are carrying the baggage. Otherwise, we wouldn't be always going backwards, but we have to have goals for the future. Sometimes during these dreams, we have some dreams from the previous lives, probably, but it helps us to make better decisions this lifetime, the experiences that we had before.
We're here to learn. So we have to have a new experience.
We have to start with blackboard. Clean blackboard.
I'm just writing that question from Barbara down.
Kat Hiller, Republicans had short memories, but Trump has the best memory. Oh, yes.
Oh, he's really going on. Did you see that math? He rattled off a whole bunch of numbers
but he never said the answer.
No, he never said the answer because he doesn't know the answer. And I thought it all in my mind, how many of you could do that?
Yeah, then I'm better than you because, yeah, he couldn't recognize his second wife.
Yeah, I know.
And he has such a good memory.
Oh, he is just hilarious right now, but boy, is he causing a lot of problems.
I wouldn't like to be in. And today I sent you the link about in Chicago. He has a tower in Chicago, and he borrows his money. He borrowed to himself.
Yeah.
To make
got a tax deduction.
Tax deduction and money laundering.
Yeah.
And $50 million. So that should be again under the chopper of some.
Well, Engoron's going to be looking at that, and that's why it was Barbara Jones, the court-appointed monitor, who found it out.
Yes.
And
ladies are always after him.
Yeah.
His mother was not able to control him, so now every possibility any lady has.
So do you have any idea what kind of settlement he will be asked to give Trump?
For the
when Engoron's financial fraud.
He has $370 million to pay. I think that's what it is, because they already added. Letitia was asking for 250.
Except now that he's got this extra information from this Barbara Jones of what else he was doing, and that was another $48 million.
But that was not included in that story.
No, but they gave it to him in advance so that he was aware of it, they said.
Oh.
So what kind of a settlement do you think that they might be going after him for?
Numbers are not the best.
One.
So torture me.
2. It's Monday. 3.
It will be full glass. So more than he can swallow at one. He will be fighting, taking good decisions. So they will make a good decisions. And the symbol of lawyers, symbol of the power will be on, because it's still under Letitia James, sorry.
Now, continuing on with that, will he, he's going to appeal. Will the appeals on that take him past the election?
Oh, that's what he wants. And then I'm free.
Well, it's still New York, so he can't give him a pardon on
that one, but the other ones he can.
But he doesn't want bad things to happen as decisions coming down before the election.
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. We all have been in a situation, we are getting into elevator, we want to push the buttons, and there is a last person coming and opening the door. So I think they will be able to squeeze just before.
Oh, good.
Just before, like it is last whistle, that the extra person we have to take them. I like that one. Financially, angel of security will be watching. The grass will be greener. Oh, the partnership, the marriage card. This one I don't understand. It's hardly that I don't understand why that card came in. Can anyone explain why marriage card will be coming as? Or maybe there will be more connected, last moment judges that they will be pushing the button on him.
That would be good.
Yeah, that's probably the way I should read that one. I usually don't have that problem, but I don't want to lie. I'm just trying to understand the cards.
Now, a recent article in Vanity Fair, the comment was, I need 6 to 8 pardons Sidney Powell's secret scheme to find the Trump votes. Even Rudy Giuliani thought her plan to seek a blanket immunity was over the top, according to a book by Michael Isikoff and Danielle Kleidman.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, as allies of Trump's scheme to seize voting machines in swing states after the 2020 election, Sidney Powell proposed issuing the preemptive pardons, which the team described as hunting licenses to shield them from the legal liability. Will other states charge Powell?
Sidney Powell.
Yeah, because she was charged in Georgia and she got off with fairly
small,
lenient. Yeah, small.
Yeah, but then she started yapping a few minutes later, like Trump, getting out of the court and saying that.
But they also did it in other states. Will other states go after, and also Jack Smith?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
Oh boy. I see the steps going to the Congress. There is so many steps, and I'm 3/4 way, and I'm feeling so tired I have to take a break. So probably they wouldn't be able to make it on time.
Going after her?
Yeah, and after all of them, because it will be too much to handle, so they will take a break, stop, and let them to have a break, but they will go after the other stores. But there will be reason to celebrate anyhow, taking Don Don's money, and yes, it will be stabbing in the heart.
Will she actually end up spending time in prison?
Sidney Powell, 3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
Put a hat on her, and it is like a witch hat, so squeeze her under the hat.
But you don't see her behind bars.
No, but I see her under the hat. And in the hat, usually there is a rabbit in the hat, so he might jump out. She will start a new life. Some secrets she will have to say, and she will be vulnerable. I think she will try to spit the beans again.
So what's her future then? 1, 2, 3.
Walking like a drunk person, one like another, going zigzagging and feeling like mentally not capable of going anywhere further. Her life will be destroyed.
Gee, that's unfortunate.
Well, she will be feeling like moving back, moving to the cards are against because they are feeling that she will be able to move forward. The world will be watching her, and she will try to do repairing herself and do a good job. But I saw her walking and zigzagging like a drunk person.
So does some of that means if she avoids prison, does that mean that she's spilling the beans and testifying?
I have the feeling that she will be in a hiding.
Mm-hmm.
She will have to be hidden somewhere from the world. I can't imagine her staying open after she will spin the beans.
Oh, it's an interesting day. BP is asking.
Hello, BP. Thank you so much, Brooke. And all the best to Brooke father. We want to send him best regards. She said that he is not feeling too good.
And Brooke is the one who does the timestamps for Violetta. So thank you very much. She's asking, will the conflict between Biden administration and Texas Governor Abbott over the border crisis be resolved or escalate further? One, two, three.
Why I see Biden moving away with his hands up? He might give them more power.
Give who?
Abbott.
You might give it more Abbott, but you also saw Abbott leaving.
Eventually, but right now I feel that he will say, okay, I can't fight with you. I have enough. I have other problems. So he will let him to be eventually very unpopular. He will get the money. He will do stupid things.
You're talking about Abbott or Biden?
Abbott.
Okay.
And he will be working part-time, so nothing will come out good out of this. His all fights, all the way he is treating people.
Group 66 is asking, please ask the question about Poland's most haunted house in whatever that place is.
Jeleń Rynek 24.
Can you see what happened to the children? They disappeared and were never found. In a cellar was found bloody tools.
I don't know anything about that.
Did you want to leave it or did you want to?
Maybe I will have to know at least what I'm talking about, because if you can write Jeleń Rynek, and it's probably Jelenia Góra, I believe, Rynek 24, because I don't know even, but maybe there is some small place, Jeleń.
Okay, so you think it's a different location?
I have
or
to
a different
know.
name?
I have to check and know.
No, here she says.
Jaworznos ghost house. Okay, so if you can write that one, you see, I know that that's not the same name. RZ. Jaworznos. Sorry, I would like to answer maybe on Wednesday. I will be able to.
Okay. There's one here from Lori Sue Craig, and Clement is, she's asking for prayers for her refrigerator. It sounds like the sound of a UFO would make.
Invite them for a party.
Maybe they're trying to break into it. You have a lot of good things in there. Dee Dee is asking, will Ginni Thomas be indicted?
Oh, boy. 3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
I see her being spanked on the legs. Like, the kids can be mean and they can do something stupid. But nothing bad. Not as bad. I wish maybe that's the first problem for her. And she will be not able to step because her legs will be spanked.
Well, her company, if Trump wins, the company that she operates, that stands to benefit a lot.
Yeah, but she will be worried. She will think the grass is greener somewhere else, so she might be moving out, and as well, queen of work. She will still be working, but from different destination.
Maybe with her husband, who's no longer on the Supreme Court.
Well, I hope.
You
But
saw him leaving at some point, just not
Leaving.
returning because of something going on behind the scenes.
how they can let him to still be there?
And he doesn't recuse himself.
No, it's such a. It's like outlaw running the law. Sorry, entertainment only.
Going back to Judge Engron, Mary Alice Coleman is asking, does T really have the money for this? Will he have to sell properties to pay for this judgment? Is he going to lose Mar-a-Lago? I mean, it's not even a house, so it's a business, and he's just sort of there. It's owned by shareholders.
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
And he is afraid. We will see that he is not worth it as much as he wants to pretend. So this week, it will be a devastating week for him because he wants to.
And they're the ones who liquidate his properties. He doesn't. So he won't be selling it to the
to the
Saudis.
highest buyers.
Yeah.
And it looks like he is opening the box and there is nothing in the box. So the money is gone. He thought that he has in the box some money and they are gone. And it's only 83 million. 83 million. I wish I had 1 million and have some nice stuff.
Well, E. Jean Carroll's going to be on Rachel Maddow
Today,
tonight.
I know. So on MNSBC, we'll have Eugene Carroll tonight with Rachel Maddow. And I was saying that what I was talking about. Oh, about his money. We will see how much he has. He will have to share. He will be asking for help from the donors. Yeah, we will see how wealthy he is, and he will have to probably ask real estate agents to sell for him.
Now,
Symbol of real estate agent, the king of coins.
Now he's already drawing from, the donations that have been coming in. Those go to Trump personally. And so they were complaining that the RNC is running out of the money.
Yeah, because I see
because he's using it for his personal court cases and his lawyers. And that was supposed to be campaign money. So I don't know what he's going to end up doing, but he wants everybody else to pay for it.
I'm the campaign. No one else has to.
Oh, yeah, his brand is so wonderful.
Yeah, and Nikki Haley is telling him how unhinged he is. And that might be break up, if something is not hinged, then it can fall down.
Yeah, she's going to be up there for another month.
Hopefully.
Wait until that vote for South Carolina.
And I have mixed feelings about Nikki Haley. I want her to be as long as possible to fight with Trump, but eventually, if she stays, I'm worried that she might be a big, she might be stronger than Biden. So that worries me if she stays too long.
Well, I was listening to one of them.
And yesterday I was listening to CNN, and they said that Joe Manchin is saying, I can see myself as a president in case of something happened to Biden.
They're all lining up, and they said Nikki Haley would be the second person to be in line for that.
Yeah.
Which is why she's staying in. But they're preparing her for a run in the next election, 2028.
2028.
Mm-hmm.
It's, the same was with so many others, and they sometimes didn't go for the second time election. So
now, just travel tips, guides, and travel vlogs. What's the future of travel industry, including airlines and accommodations?
3 cards.
And the websites that offer these.
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
Oh boy. If there will be more conflicts in the Middle East, there will be problems all over the world. So So you have to take that in consideration, that traveling might be very icy borders, like, the old time borders that when I was crossing, I was even telling my husband when I was going from DDR to West Germany, and I was so panicking. And my boyfriend gave me, he said, take that little tablet, it will calm you down. So I took the tablet.
What was in it?
It was a sweetener. But
So it was in your mind.
It worked like a magic. I didn't even use water to rinse this. So yeah, I said, oh yeah, I feel so different. And he said, I told you I will have a tablet for you.
He had your number.
He did. And we were in a grocery store last Saturday, and I told my husband, look, Richard gave me this tablet. And it worked.
Which was the name of a different
my
Richard.
husband and my ex-boyfriend, fiancé, they had the same name, ex-fiancé. Beginning of some new adventure. So, and more money will be included. You should, know where you are going. Like if you have the company, you want to be empire. Be prepared for something new. You might invest more money, but traveling was always a traveling.
Ebony Riley is asking, do you think Mike Johnson will be the Speaker of the House by the end of the year?
Three cards fell down, so I will pull them. Cheating, change, and backstabbing. But I saw him wearing red hat.
Because he's very pro-Trump. He's very MAGA.
MAGA, yes, but
will he have any involvement in?
Those cards fall down, so you know that I'm not trying to make up. But that's closing one paragraph. Cheating, it's symbol of cheating and backstabbing. But something will come out. Even if I would like to pull cards, I'm always putting them face down, so I can't really. Yeah.
Can you see anything more in that?
Three cards.
Because
I know that MAGA will be still on his side. Why did those cards came up? Three cards.
Will they try to vote him out, though? 2, 3.
He might do something that they might not like that he's doing, helping Biden.
Well, if he goes for the bipartisan border deal.
He will fulfill his dreams. He will still have the power and security. Why? Angel of security. But those three cards pop out, and
so we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, this is the yin and yang. He might lose eventually, but I don't. I feel that he will still be holding to the power, but maybe right away after the elections, he might be, because he might not obey his boss's rules.
Well, if he doesn't get in, there's going to be a lot of problems.
And he might have right away, and so it might be last days that he might not obey the rules because he's a lawyer. He don't want to lose his life to Trump. And Trump would like to have those fake electors, and he will have to be involved in that procedure.
Now, Bill Barr has started a law firm, and quite a few of the lawyers who are testifying against Trump have joined that law firm. Will Bill Barr ever be held accountable for what he did?
I remember when he was chosen, I said he will be bad, but eventually he will change for better. I don't know if you remember, but that was so many years ago when he was chosen. I said he will try to please Trump. Trump will go in the mat. Barr will wash him off, and Trump will step in the mat again and over and over and over. And Barr will be always washing him off. And then I said that Barr will open the door in the basement of the prison, and a lot of dirty fish, smelly fish will come out. So the question is that the new law firm is created by,
Well, it was created by him and other lawyers who actually are going testifying against Trump.
so what is this?
So I was asking if Barr would ever be held accountable for anything that he's done in the past. I mean, he's trying to come against him now. 1, 2, 3.
No, I don't think he will. He will swipe the snow off the car, so snow is white, and he will be fine. They will let him to get away. He will be making now good decisions, surprises. Yeah, he will be more like a healer than, because the last moment he knew where is the right side to stand on. And he was eventually enemy of Don. Whoever is new, it's done.
It's 45.
45. But I like Don.
Yep. One with the universe. I'm worried we are seeing a repeat of 2016. Will Gaza force so many Dem votes the third party and help install Trump? Well, what's happening over in Gaza where they change the mind where they vote for Trump?
You remember when I saw Biden hugging Bibi, Yahoo?
But you also said that there was pressure on him.
Yeah, that he has to do it. But I said that's not a good choice for Biden to do it. He is on the wrong side of the history. That's what I said. And I know that this will be a bad thing for Biden to go through. Regards.
1, 2, 3.
He is like a pilot from the Second War, wearing those goggles, round ones, can't see on the side too much. I don't think he will be moving forward too fast on that plane from the Second War. And now if he is going to get involved more, and I believe he will, with the conflict.
Well, they're trying. He's
have
changed their policy a little bit in that
but they have to now react to the bigger conflict, because his support for Yahoo created bigger conflict than,
But they're also trying to get him out.
They shouldn't give him money that time and give the ultimatum. We want our people to come back home, and we are not supporting you until you obey the rules. But they gave him money, and now they are saying, oh, we are not supporting what he is doing in Gaza. And so, you can't be on both sides of the defense.
Will he end up on the correct side or the right side?
He will have to make some decision eventually, be stronger as a leader, but it will be costly lesson for him. You mean the Biden will step up?
Well, he's backing off an awful lot on the support.
Yeah.
Because of the number of people who have been innocent, the civilians.
And it's not popular, even if they are taking those hostages in the white outfit. Everyone is warm because it's so cold, wearing the warm jacket, and those people are half naked for hours on the knees with the legs, hands behind. That's not a good vision.
They already have people lined up or a person lined up to take over Bibi's leadership.
Yeah, and I said that will happen. Yeah. So before it's happened, there is no change, and now they are debating in Pentagon to go. more aggressively, and that can. I don't want to see what I'm seeing. I have to tell you that.
Truth is asking, will the radical right AFD soon lose support in Germany?
What is this person?
Lori Sue is asking. Well, she's talking about somebody trolling, perhaps. I'll get to that.
Oh, thank you. And what was that question?
Will the radical right AFD soon lose support in Germany?
Oh, this is the group of, it's like fascistic group in Germany.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of protesting right now.
They want all the immigrants to get out of the country. And my brother is an immigrant. I call him and he said, no, it's not about me. It's about people from who came from other countries. My brother is on a Polish passport because you can't have two nationalities in Germany. You have to declare one way or another. So my brother lives there for 40 years. But he always kept his Polish passport. So trick hard with the AFD, yeah.
I moved past it. Yeah. Well, whatever the party is.
Yeah.
AFD.
AFD. Would they will cause problems. They will cause manifestation fights and people will be divided. But they will have some reason to celebrate. They will go for quieter time and some surprise. Boy, they might get much stronger because they have different parties. It's not like in USA they have only two parties. They have so many different parties. Or they have independent in USA that are always taking one side or another. So I believe that eventually they will be accepted as some strong party. Not that I want to hear that.
Truth is asking, will magic mushrooms, etc., soon be recognized for treatment of trauma, depression, etc.? One, two, three.
How to understand the folding chair? In some situations, it's practical to have a folding chair at home when we have a bigger party. It's not stable enough to always use it for house at home, and it's not, but it's useful. It's temporary. So for some things, they might do it on temporary basis. I'm not saying, because it's like folding chair. You use this when you have guests, when there is special occasion, you use that chair, but not all the time. That's what I'm understanding. Family gathering. So some young people are doing this just for recreation, beginning of new adventure, but it will be very restricted by the law, how much they can use it and to be in control. They might have to make more rules related to that.
And I'll take pictures of these.
Sousa is saying the AFD wants also Germany to get out of the European Union. Oh, yes, because they want to rebuild the Nazi Germany. And there was 2 weeks ago, last Sunday, I think, because I called my brother, and there was over 1,100,000 people were protesting against that party. But they will still be concerned that that party might have some voice.
And for those who made a comment, I'm taking screenshots of the rest of the questions here.
You survived so well.
But for people who have written a comment, on the last Saturday's video that Violetta put out.
Mm-hmm.
You're eligible to be to have an opportunity from Sandy and Rick, because I was reading something about Sandy and Rick Willow, from Janet and Tom Berg for a half an hour complimentary reading that they've gifted.
I was wearing that green outfit, and I'm going to that video, and I will be going through the comment section. Oops. Okay, and I will be scrolling.
She goes back and forth.
Sometimes,
and there's nothing stopping you from writing several comments. But if you do that, please write some questions in there, because that's where the questions are asked from.
Yeah, thank you so much for taking care of the questions. I was so busy yesterday, and
Stop.
Okay. Katie Bach.
Yeah.
5240.
It's Kelly Bach.
Bach, okay. Sorry.
Oh, this is nice.
I'm having a really difficult week. Anyone who sees this comment, please say a quick prayer for me. Well, we will do that, and you are the lucky one, so if I can help you with some advices, I will be more than happy.
And Kelly also appreciates the continuous prayers for her niece, Amber. I believe she's the one that had the heart transplant.
Oh boy, the 26-year-old who the transplant is rejecting the heart. Okay.
It's the same person.
Yeah. I pinned your name, Kelly. Yeah, in Polish we will say Bach, like the big composer.
Well, he is Bach. B-A-C-H.
Okay, so I'm just checking if it's there. It's pinned, and I will write. Yeah. So please write me your telephone number so I can call you back and make appointment with you. On my email address, and my email address is psychicvioletta@outlook.com. But I will pin it. I will write under this.
On Saturday's video, it'll be the first comment, and she'll write a little note to contact her.
Yes, and please do it as soon as possible so I can pin it back. Brooks. Timestamps. Yes. Thank you so much for watching us. And now
for the prayers again. Barbara Ward is asking prayers for Trudeau, that he be blessed for his actions to continue to help starving, dying people. Yes, I say blessed, and I'm sure you know why. Yeah. A lot of people may comment on that one, but...
So it will be more legal to...
No, just because the name Trudeau, it triggers.
So many things?
Well, a lot of people don't like Trudeau. A lot of people do like him.
Sometimes that they don't know what they have. I believe that we could... There is no perfect politician.
When I asked you a while ago on the elections...
I said that he will finish until the last page.
And who did you say was going to be the next prime minister? You thought it was?
A woman.
A woman.
Not easy to remember every answer. But that's
changes are coming.
Yeah. I hope it's not the Smith from Alberta.
Well, and it's interesting because we've gotten more information about Tucker Carlson's visit with our premier. Had dinner with her.
Premier of Alberta, not Premier.
Premier of Alberta. She had dinner with him the night before the conference, and then she was at the conference on the stage with him, and then they drove together up to Edmonton for another conference he was attending, and there was 8,000 people at that conference. But the stuff he was going after LGBTQ, and I mean, he's trying to get that disinformation into Alberta. But people are also seeing that happening with the Conservative leader in Canada, the federal government, that he's too aligned with Trump.
Yeah, we have a lot of Trump supporters. That's the reason I'm trying not to touch the Canadian politics in my...
Well, then you get people down at the store. You get people down at the store who don't like that.
No, so I'm trying to keep my mouth about the...
And then I'm talking about it.
About Canadian politics.
I just find it such an interesting time. I'm really hoping that the Americans who have the opportunity to vote make sure that Trump gets out of there. Because as soon as that goes and that MAGA movement starts to have problems, then that will come up into Canada and they will have problems up here. It won't grow.
That will be even more because problems for us.
Yeah, everywhere. If anything happens
because
there, I mean,
she wants to destroy the medical
well, she's trying to destroy everything.
field.
We're hoping that she's going to be gone too, but partway during.
Yeah.
Well,
we can give them a ticket together, go around the world in that car and have whatever.
Well, I'm contacting my MLA and letting. Well, you said the same thing when somebody came to the door, canvassing for the MLA, the United Conservative Party MLA.
I said, I'm not
supporting
her.
And I said, I can't support her. And he says, but why? And you don't know anything about her. And I says, I don't care anything about her. If I vote for her, I am voting for Smith. And I do not want Smith. Makes no difference who she is.
Because we have differently divided that as if we are voting for.
Oh, you know what they're also trying to do? Calgary, the United Conservative Party is trying to have the Calgary people who are going for mayor, that it now becomes a party thing. You either say that which party you're with. That we don't need. We just want to vote for the best person that we think. And we don't even know what party our representatives are from. We just try to choose the best.
And Saturday I was shopping. This is Granny's advice. And I met, my husband is telling me, you can talk with everyone. Like I'm not going.
You do.
I do. And I was buying ginger, that size of the ginger. I bought eventually. But I was looking for a garlic. And of course, I'm telling them, don't buy this one. And the guy is telling me, I know, this is from China. I'm looking for this one, and it's from Mexico. So we bought the good garlic, the dark one. And eventually he's telling me he's going to buy ginger that long. And he said he's doing with garlic. I said, wow. I did that for a long time because it boosts my husband's immunity system. So he said yes, and he's adding this to the sauces. He's with his wife, and he was from India. And he said, so I'm telling him about my remedy for allergy: dry powdered ginger, 2 teaspoonsful with
2 tablespoons of honey.
With 2 tablespoons of honey. And he said, but I know better one. Take this ginger, fresh, grate it up. Yeah, take the skin off and then grate it up. And then take the juice, mix with the same amount of honey. He said, it's so good for anyone who is a smoker. He said, even if they want to smoke, when they have this, they can't force themselves to smoke.
So you're going to try it out?
Oh, not me. I don't smoke.
I know.
But I know someone who needs that. So, yeah, you can try it. It's not that expensive. It's a few cents. But isn't that like...
it's worth trying.
It's worth trying. And it's nice to connect with people right away. And
so did you want to say a prayer for more?
We want to pray for peace. Peace everywhere, because the situation right now is so dramatic. We don't even understand how dramatic it is, and we want to create protection of good energy to stopping that they will be able to somehow get to the head of Yahoo and change all the history behind it, because it's one string is pulling the other.
And the same as with Putin.
With Putin as well.
He doesn't have a long time in there either.
That's wishful thinking, but I know that eventually he will have to be gone, but not yet. I saw him being a president, so hopefully.
Yeah, but that's in the spring. That's March. So you could maybe get in and then get out.
I just hope so. She's helping me. All the best.
I have a lot more hope.
Yeah. All the best for the peace in the world and security and safety. and laugh, and that the kids will not suffer. Any kid will be spared from suffering. I love you guys. See you next time.
And thank you.
Want to add
Thank you for the likes and subscriptions and ringing the bell. It really helps the algorithm.
Thank you.
And we'll see you again on Wednesday at 11 o'clock. Please post your questions.
Thank you so much.
Thank
See
you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.